Let me start up a little bit further. Matthew 7 and verse. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Salakia. Okay, I'm gonna get a lot from this chapter, but oh, that's too heavy. Let me just get this right here. It says, Matthew 7, verse 13, it says, enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go thereat, man. See what I'm saying? So these people are willing to crowd themselves up into these places and get, coronavirus, no matter how severe it is. It's believed that it's severe. Just to give tithes, or I would say false tithes, really, to these pastors that don't even teach anything, man, for filthy lucre's sake, man. See what I'm saying? It says, "Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide it says, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat, man." So a lot of people are gonna go that way, man. See what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if everybody in that church got the corona and got quarantined, and most of them died, man. See what I'm saying? They did look older to begin with anyway. Verse 14, it says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it, man. So they're not gonna, those people wouldn't have been out there, standing in front of the camps, being diligent, like some of the Akim that come up to our camp. You know what I'm saying? We have a few of them on the other side that come every week pretty much, and they should be noted, man. See what I'm saying? Because they're really diligent, and they have the fear of YAHAWASHI on them, man. So they may be a part of the elect, man. So even if they're on the other side, but these people, man, they think wisdom can be bought, man. That is something that's easily obtained. So their comfort is being taken away from them, man. Basically, is what I'm trying to say, man. And it's gonna keep happening because they've built with untempered mortar, man. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get that too, Lord willing. It says, verse 15. It says, beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves, man. It says, ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles, man? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit, man. See what I'm saying? They're bringing forth evil fruit because they're just a generational effect, man. They're teaching that to the next to their seed, and then so on, man. And it's something that's been basically realized by these Edomites, man, over the course of like many generations, man. See what I'm saying? And it's a sad thing, but it's basically what's happening, man. But now it's finally, because we're at the end of this thing, it's starting to come to naught, man, which is beautiful. It says, but yeah, anyway, the point that I want to go is verse 15. Is, I'm gonna read it back. It says, beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, inwardly they are ravening wolves. And let me get this, just because I'm in this chapter. It says, it says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast your pearls before swine, lest ye trample them under your feet and turn them again to render you. Okay, let me see. I didn't want to get that, but yeah, anyway, this thing's separate anyway, because it's not for everybody. It's for just a select few, man. And they're the very vast majority, man. You got billions and billions and billions of Christians, billions of Muslims, and if they were the truth, man, see what I'm saying? Millions of Jehovah's Witnesses, they're the truth, then, they will be out of here already, man, because they would have been sealed forever ago. But now it's just coming to naught, man. So let me get this, let's see. Forget everything. Let's see. First Maccabees 1:11, man. It says, let me just get up to 10, because I want to understand that this is coming from the origin of Esau. So let's see. It says, verse 10. It says, and they came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been a hostage at Rome, and he reigned in 137 years in the kingdom of the Greeks. It says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men, see what I'm saying, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen round about that are round about us, man. So after, you know what I'm saying, they decided to and this is like not even, I think this is like right before the Renaissance, you know what I'm saying, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this had to be before then. But yeah, so that's basically when you had things like iconoclasm come in, and then they completely just took over everything that we had because we let them do it, because we wanted to make a covenant with them, you know what I'm saying, which made it just 10 times worse. But you had niggas, you know, then that knew who they were, but let their people just get completely just assimilated and destroyed for a check, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we do now. We have and they're still doing it, man. You have black culture, you know what I'm saying, which isn't even technically our culture, but it's something that was kind of just created and given to us. But that's what people know us by. That's what they expect you. Whenever they come up to you, they expect you. If you can't dunk a basketball, if you can't rap, you know what I'm saying, if you can't sing or dance or shuck and jive, then it's like, what good are you, man? See what I'm saying? Because they don't expect you to be able to do anything else like that. Let you be a doctor, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, and it's it'll catch them off guard. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad, but it's the truth, man. But let's see. Let me just get this scripture. It says verse 11. It says, in those days, First Maccabees 1:11 says, in those days went out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow, man. It's been like that even now, man. See what I'm saying? Our people just taking checks, making covenants. And I'm going to get that one too, because this is a different scripture for that one, because I just thought about it. It says, so this device pleased them well, man. So it pleased them, man. And you know what? Because it pleased you, I don't care what happens to you, man. I don't care what the Lord does to you, and how he judges you for being a piece of shit, man. See what I'm saying? Because that's really fucked our people up, man. See what I'm saying? So I'm very happy of what's happening to these churches that are of the Lord, man. See what I'm saying? I'm really happy about how he's really judging these people, man. You see what I'm saying? And may YAHAWASHI, you know, may YAHAWASHI multiply that times 100,000. See what I'm saying? And even thousands, man. And I really want it to come, may it come speedily too, man. See what I'm saying? Let it be, I'm not gonna make it a prayer, but you know what I'm saying? Let it be speedily, you know what I'm saying? But because our people really, they need a wake up call, man. See what I'm saying? And then on top of that, these wicked niggas, man, rather it be these performing artists or these people in these churches, man, they have really destroyed our people, man. See what I'm saying? From the youth on up, man. And to a point where, like, it even affected me, you know, when I was in the world, man. Like, I knew, like, certain things were wrong, but it was, like, at the same time, it's like, damn, you know? Like, it really did create a trap, man. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, it was because of Esau, but at the same time, Jake was really having too much fun with it, man. See what I'm saying? So, you know, may the Lord destroy anybody that was taking great pleasure in it, man. Verse 13, it says, then certain other people were so forward, man, herein that they went to the king, who gave them a license to do after the ordinance of the heathens. And what's that license, man? The 501c3 charter, man. See what I'm saying? To do after the ordinance of the heathens, man. Or what is that, man? That means idolatry, worshiping iconoclastic images, but primarily idolatry, man. See what I'm saying? And heathenistic customs, man. Like worshiping the statues like of Mary and things like that, and Catholicism and things like that, man. See what I'm saying? Even Christianity, man, is idolatry, man. You got that Cesare Borgia going up there worshiping Cesare Borgia, man. See what I'm saying? And they just bugged the fuck out, man. It says whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, man. And they did that, man. It says made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen, man. It says, and were sold to do mischief, man. So they were sold to do they basically were bought to do just garbage, man. And let's get another scripture to back that up, man. Let's see. Snare. I cannot. trap. It says Jeremiah 5 and verse 26, man. It says for among my people are found wicked men. See what I'm saying? It sounded kind of familiar. It sounded like First Maccabees, man. It says they lay wait as he that setteth snares, they set a trap that they catch men. It said they catch men, man. It says as a cage is full of birds, so their house is full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich, man. So as a cage is full of birds, man. which is cold too, because a lot of these music artists are like that too, right? Like a cage full of birds, man, which could be alluding to like a speakers or music. See what I'm saying? Because birds, they chirp, man. You see what I'm saying? But not gonna go that deep, man. It says therefore they are become great and waxing rich, man. It says they are waxing fat, they shine, man. It says bling bling, you know what I'm saying? Every time I come around the city type shit, man. It says they overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. They judge not the cause. They cause the cause of the fatherless. It says yet they prosper in the right of the needy. Do they not judge, man? So then the Lord said, "What?" He said, "Shall I not visit? Shall I not visit for these things, man?" So yeah, man, he about to take y'all out, man, and it's happening, man. So yeah, you have fun, man. But guess what? Fun time's over, man. You know, may YAHAWASHI really deal with you people, man. So I'm saying I'm sick of it, man.